What is going on, YouTube? Mango here. Finally, after waiting so long, we finally got Forza Horizon 5. It came out 4 days ago on early access, and it just came out a few hours ago on people that didn't have early access. I'm gonna kind of do a video giving my 2 cents about the game, what I like, what I dislike. I have around 30 hours, somewhere around that margin. I did the Goliath race 2 times already, just to get some money, some experience. Level 160 in the game currently. I'm gonna give my opinions, my 2 cents, what I like, what I dislike, what I would want to see changed, added, DLC wise, everything. Let's get started with things I like. I like the game feels fresh. We still have a lot of the same cars we had in Horizon 4. We have a lot of different kits, a lot of wide body kits. We have the Street Hunter kit, a lot of the HKS kit for the new Supra or BMW, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we have the new tires, and you can make any car an off-road car, a drift car, a grip car. You can do a bunch of different varieties of cars. You can make a Corvette, you can make a Lamborghini into an off-road rally car, you can make a rally car into a drift car, etc. The new transmissions, we have from 6 to 10 speed now, so it adds a lot of versatility. It makes the game feel fresh. You can make a crazy high-speed tune. You can do whatever you want. You have so many options now. I like that they added the new kits, like I said, new wide body kits. They added a few new spoilers. They added just a lot of stuff. It's good to see that they continue to improve Horizon series, keep adding more and more things. Hopefully in the future they will add a lot more to the next Horizon game that comes out, whatever that would be. Hopefully Japan, as we thought this game would be, but unfortunately it wasn't. Other things that I do like, the map. The map looks extremely high detail, extremely great looking map. I'm on PC, ultra maxed, extreme settings. Game runs fine. I have a 1080 Ti, bit of an older GPU, but current GPU pricing, I don't know that. I'm not gonna go ball out on a card I could have gotten a few months ago for half the price. But yeah, I'm getting around 100 FPS on ultra. And then some of the settings are extreme, so that kind of goes down to almost around 90 FPS, which is still not bad, still enjoyable. Game doesn't stutter, doesn't lag, anything like that. There are still I'm gonna get to that later. Other things I do like, drifting feels a lot smoother. You have the new drift compound tires. The smoke, the density of the smoke just looks amazing. I can't wait to get into like 12-man drift lobbies and just not be able to see anything in front of us because we're gonna have just smoke city in front. Awesome, can't wait for that. Other things I want to say besides that, I've been playing this game, like I said, 20, 30, maybe 40 hours, whatever, level 160. I'm having fun still. I'm enjoying it. I will continue playing this game until Battlefield comes out this weekend on early access. Maybe play that for a bit, maybe do a stream on that over on Twitch or YouTube, whichever one. But yeah, should be a great, it's finally a month where we have a bunch of new games coming out, and then the content can be fresh and not stale. A few things I dislike about this game. I had some connectivity issues. Like I said, that's something they're gonna fix. I had an issue with the game crashing on PC. I reinstalled my Windows. It seemed to fix the issue. I haven't had any crash ever since. But when I read online and looked at forums, people say that they had crashes right where I had it, which was when you do the tutorial and the Mercedes drops out. I don't know if it was a corrupted Windows file or the Microsoft Store. Maybe I had something off. But after I reinstalled my whole Windows, it fixed the problem. Downloaded the game again. Hasn't had an issue since. It does tend to stutter here and there, but I noticed that's not an issue for my PC. I've seen a couple streams and I've seen like a lot of people are having minor stutters here and there, so some little bugs and glitches. But of course they're gonna probably release a patch soon and go through and fix some of the small issues. Some of the other issues, when you put the car into a garage or your house, the tires like spin sometimes. I've had a moment where you can sit in the garage, and if you rev up the car, the front tires spin. On like a four-wheel drive car, the front tires would just spin up. It is what it is. A little bugs and glitches are always there with the game that just released. Some of the things I dislike now, the AI is really strong. This phrase I'm doing in the background is unbeatable, and the Sesto Elemental, which is a kind of a cheat car, insane grip, insane amount of downforce. You can take corners going 250 miles an hour, while in other cars you won't be able to, and it still struggles to beat AI if they have really fast cars. This race, fortunately, I managed to get some low-end cars, but still, there's so many times where there's like a dually F450 or whatever it is, and it just launches and sends itself halfway down the street, and I can't catch up, and it takes corners going Mach 17. So, you know, AI has always been extremely difficult in this game, I understand, but I feel like this year it's on another level. It's really difficult to pass if you don't have the card and the setup for it. The Sesto Elemental, fortunately, is a really high grip card. This is the Forza edition. Haven't tested the normal edition now. I don't know the difference. I don't know how that car would be, but probably the same if you can get the same engine and the same tune from the store. Yeah. Any other thing that I dislike? I feel like the game is a bit easier. You know, I did all of the drift, the danger sign, speed, and speed trap events, and I managed to unlock so much accolade that when I sat down on Saturday, played like 10 hours or whatever it was, or like 8 to 10 hours, I had every single festival maxed out without even doing a single race. I just did drifting, danger signs, you know, all of the other little stuff, and I managed to max everything out and get Goliath, where in the other races and the other Forzas you would have to grind and grind and grind and grind in order to get your, you know, in order to unlock the Goliath in the big races. I don't know, maybe a bit of a downside. I wish it was a tiny bit harder. It would give the game more grinding. You'll have to, you know, sit down and actually grind the game in order to get it. But I don't know if I mentioned, but I did 50 laps of the Goliath a few times, which takes about 7 hours, somewhere in that ballpark with this car. And you know, you can get 120 plus levels in 7 hours. Or if you do the where the AI controls the car, I've seen people do that too. That's also an option. I don't know, I just like driving this car. It feels amazing in the corners and the high speed zones and all of that. But hey, there's ways of making money. If you know, you have all of you can collect cars, which I like too. You collect cars, you get rewards, wheel spins, XP bonuses, all of that. What else? Some of the XP boards, I feel like there are some of them are easy, like they're in the middle of the road or whatever. You know, in Forza Horizon 4 and 3, you had to, you know, do crazy jumps and, you know, figure out ways to get them. This game, I feel like it's a little easy. Some of them are like under bridges. It's fine, but I wish there was that little more difficulty. Some of them are like on balcony of you know, tall buildings you have to jump over. That's more like it. You have to figure out a way of getting up there. But it's okay. I haven't managed to collect all of them. I have still missing a few of them, but it is what it is. So overall, I think I'll give this game a 9 out of 10. Like I said, it's a great game, great graphics. Some of the car sounds are messed up. Some of the car sounds, like, I think people said that 350 is swapped with the M3, so they have a weird sound glitch. I had this car glitch out on me a few times with the sound. It sounded like a V8 for some reason a few times when I played it. When I did the 50 laps, it just got really deep. I don't know why. Sound glitches or whatever. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Great graphics, great overall gameplay. It's really fun. Drifting is fun. Drag racing is fun too. You have multiple drag strips. The highway is nice and long, so you can do long and, you know, test out speeds of the car and whatnot. We have a few electric cars, which is great to see, you know, them bring back electric cars in the game. We have the Jesco, the Koenigsegg Jesco. Great to see that car in the game. It's one of the fastest cars in the game currently, top speed wise. I think it reaches 309, 310, somewhere around that mile an hour, somewhere around that margin. So yeah, great game. Of course, with the game being just out, you know, we have to give them a few weeks to fix the servers and fix everything else. Create a few hot patches, you know, fixes for the game, and it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. But as of right now, it's a 9 out of 10 for the few little glitches, a few little things I noticed in the game. No server disconnects, the issues I had with the game, which doesn't really affect the score, but online issues and the AI being overpowered. Some of the I wish there was more body kits as well, more wide bodies. I feel like the 370 doesn't have a wide body kit, and the 350 doesn't have a wide body kit, which sucks, but I wish they had those. So I mean, hopefully they will add those in the future. Hopefully they will add more expansion packs, more fun expansion packs. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I also wanted to say a really huge thank you for everybody that has been blowing up my shorts lately. Appreciate seeing that every single morning, waking up and looking at my YouTube, and my shorts are, you know, 1,000+ views. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.